Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert with the Ted Show. We are back. I love doing community spotlight shows. I'm with three, possibly four at some point, talented artists, and we're going to talk about Chairs for Charity, which is a benefit that will help raise funds for the Mustard Seed of Central Florida, their furniture and clothing store, an amazing organization. I've put their website down at the bottom. With me, I have Ben Sawin, Holly Mass, and Amber Clore. And maybe at some point we'll have Marla E pop on, hopefully. But I'm very excited. Oh, speak of the devil. So I'm going to go ahead and add her so that we can just get her rolling. Hello. Hello, Marla E. We're live.
Hey.
So we'll start with who I promised. We're going to start with Amber Clore. Amber, tell us a little bit about you. What we're going to do is just go through, tell us a little bit about you and your art. And then we want to talk about each of your projects. But let's do a little intro first. And this is where I'm really going to do this, Amber, so that we can actually see you.
All eyes over here. Awesome. Well, my name is Amber Clore. I'm a licensed interior designer, and I have a studio here in downtown Sanford. So that's where we are broadcasting live from. And I've been an interior designer for a little over 15 years, practicing in the residential and commercial realms. Excuse me. And we were really fortunate to learn about the mustard seed a long time ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, asked to do a chair. And 7 years later, here we are with our seventh chair for the auction. And what's really great about the mustard seed is typically we would be in a format. It's a really nice dinner and a big auction, kind of a big to-do, lots of auction prizes and raffles. And so a little bit different this year with auctioning it on eBay, but still wanting the biggest impact that we can do for the local community. So I'm born and raised here in Central Florida, and really just want to give back to the local community. And if that's with our art and our artistry, that's what we just really love doing.
I love when talented people come together and want to give back and do wonderful things. Thank you. All right, Holly, you're up. Holly Mass, everybody.
Hi, so I've been involved with Mustard Seed for a few years now for the Chairs for Charity. I have a little bit about my background. I'm an art major, and also once I had my son, I found that painting was taking way too long. So one of my hobbies is photography. So this is just one of my little walls from where we've traveled. But I agree with Amber. Being able to give back to your community is really important to me. So a fun way to do that is through art. Art's really important. I think right now with everything that's going on, finding some sort of release or using creativity to give back is really cathartic.
That's a great way to describe it. I've heard artists say that because you all also have been impacted by COVID and the pandemic, and obviously that impacts everybody's business and what they want to do. So for you all to take the time to give back, even though there's obviously a need in the arts community, kudos to everybody. I think it's awesome. All right, Marla E, you're up. What's up, Marla E? The one and only.
Ted, thanks for having us. And I just want to say it's just so weird because I just got my iPad. I'm trying to figure it out. And it's like I can't get my face to line up. And the
you look
place
beautiful.
I was going to put it doesn't seem to be picking up the internet. So I'm holding it. But as you can see, here's my studio back here, and here's the chair. I got to bring it in because somebody's going to own it pretty soon. I'm so excited to be here. And like everybody, we always have so much fun at the live event, but this is also fun, and we're all trying to make the best of it. And so I hope we get a lot of bids, and I tried to post the links to the auction, and I think my chair already has one bid, and I think you guys all did a great job, and I'm so excited. Yay.
Yay. All right, last but not least, Ben Sawin. What's up, Ben?
Hanging out. Yeah, to elaborate on everything else, I mean, I was just a lowbrow artist, but Mustard Seed's awesome. I grew up super poor. If it wasn't for nonprofits, I wouldn't be here today, so it's nice to be in a position where I can give back finally.
Love that. I think it's so important to give back, and I think what we had, especially at the beginning of the pandemic, we had a lot of artists trying to figure out, a lot of people out of work, but still trying to figure out how to express themselves and express their art and do things that were creative and keeping them in the creative instead of the negative where it seems like a lot of people went. So kudos to all of you for what you've done. So I have to know the chairs. So Marla, we saw yours. Let's do a quick description. I don't know if you're going to be able to move your cameras or not, but you can at least tell us a little bit.
Hopefully
all right, tell us about what was your motivation for your chair, Marla?
Well, you know, we had to do a music theme, and this was influenced not only by the fabric, which looked like peacock feathers to me, but also Katy Perry's Peacock song. So I'm going to just zoom in on the chair. Let's see. How do I do this? This is
oh, wow.
So if you can see the feathers I think there's like a feather pattern in the fabric. See that?
Beautiful.
So it's really fun painting right over the fabric because I get that texture. And here's the base of the chair. And then also I painted the wood, so it's a pretty blue color. And
gorgeous.
Here's the back. So it has a little bit of peacock feathers.
Nice. I love when artists share their motivation, because I think it gives that. Whenever I buy art, I love to hear the story behind it. I think there's something about that, and it connects you to the art. It connects you to the piece in a way that you wouldn't normally if you just saw it on a wall. It's so cool to hear the story. So that's beautiful, Marla.
And Ted, can
I
just
say,
it is so fun painting on these chairs. I wish I had another chair to paint, because I say this every year, but it's just so fun painting on the fabric and the wood. And I like to paint on different things with different textures, so it's a lot of fun.
You're a creative, as all of you are. All right, Holly, how about you? Tell us about your chair, your contribution.
Okay, so usually, like, when I go to the furniture bank, I kind of just have in mind like a vague idea of what I want, but I let the furniture kind of let it decide. So when I saw the chair, originally it was just like a brown chair, like a triangular arm. And I was like, wow, it'd be cool if it could be like a guitar. Let me like kind of look into this. And so I took the chair home, and I had to, read about like stringing guitars and the different ways they're strung. And I was like, okay, this could work. So, just painted it white. I went with like an 80s electric guitar kind of feel, and had some cushions made. It wasn't too bad, but it was really fun, like researching how the guitar. Sorry, my cat is trying to get
hey, kitty.
Here, as always. But
I love it.
So yeah, it was really fun. I
always
love.
Yours is the guitar chair. Is that correct?
Here, I can show you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Hold on. I'm going to get that up close, Amber. Oh, I love it.
That thing's awesome.
Beautiful.
You can actually play the strings. That's really cool.
That is so cool.
Hey, thanks for the phone.
Yeah, I'm fanboying hard on that thing.
So yeah, it's just like a brown chair, which is kind of basic, but it's a big chair. So it'd be nice, any guy can sit in. It's huge. It's just huge.
The guitar chair. All right, Ben, I won't make you last this time. Ben, tell us about your inspiration and what you did.
I just looked around my place and went, what do I want? I ain't gonna lie, I bid $350 on my chair. I want
it. Awesome. All right, so describe your chair. What chair do you have?
I have the big giant Wonderwall, the Oasis station.
Yeah, there's Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
So the original inspiration, I was going to have it all come out mechanically out the bottom, and then it fell apart and I threw it against the wall. So I needed a second bench. And I don't know, I like drinking a lot, and I wanted a spot to drink.
We can definitely be friends, Ben. Cheers. That's amazing. That is it looks ginormous. What's the size? What are the dimensions of that?
I just kind of eyeballed most of the overall dimension. I just wanted it to fit in a door, and it does come apart for delivery into smaller sections, because I've learned over the years I got to move these giant things.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love it. All right, Amber, last but not least, with all the pictures, tell us about yours. Is yours the piano chair?
Yes, mine's the piano bench.
All right, the piano bench. We already have somebody saying they're coming for the piano bench.
I
piano
love
chair.
the bench. That's a really great idea, and I might bid on my own too because I like it so much. But when I was touring the furniture bank at the Mustard Seed, I was inspired by this bench. I'm actually sitting on it. I'll show you guys in just a minute. But it's just a really cool, basic mid-century modern bench with some caning in the back. And I was just kind of inspired by that kind of old Hollywood vibe. I figured it could be in a piano bar of some sort. And as I was looking through the scraps of fabric that we have, because I like to reuse and upcycle as much as we possibly can for these events, and for just the whole purpose of the upcycling and kind of repurposing standpoint. So I found this striped fabric that kind of just had that piano vibe. So kind of pan down on it a little bit.
Nice.
So it's a really nice fabric. We did a double welt stitching, which, like I said on my Instagram, it's very fancy in the design world. I made a piano pillow just so that somebody could use this in a space and it not be kind of over the top. I could see this at an entryway of a home, at the end of a bed, in a little nook or niche area. And then I also had a custom tray made too, just because who doesn't love layering on that, which you can add florals, trays, anything you want to it as well. So our fun little piano bench. This is what it looks like. This was the before, kind of hideous.
Yeah.
So we made it work. Yeah.
Looks so comfortable.
Yeah, it's real nice. I like it myself. I'm enjoying it.
Is it hard for you guys to give away a baby? Is that why I mean, this is basically your baby, right? All of your art, all your pieces, anything you create it's like your kid. And so when you're having to get, even if you're selling it for whatever it is it difficult to let it go?
I don't think so, personally. I mean,
you don't.
For the reward of seeing somebody that really wants it is worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of get used to it hanging out in your studio, and then it's kind of gone after that, and you're like, oh.
See, I'd want to go visit it at its new home, and I want to make sure it's all taken care of, and I just think,
what's so fun is like when in the live auction, it's really exciting because you're just, you have an auctioneer there and they're really bidding it off, and we're bidding high, and we're adding, consultations and, things in the moment. So I think just the excitement of being in the space, not to take away from this, because I think it's really fun that we can showcase our art, on your show, Ted, and just through the social media channel. So it's not better, it's just different. So the end goal, to answer your question, I want it to sell. I want it to sell for a lot of money. So it goes back to the Mustard Seed, and it helps, tenfold families in that realm. So I say, let's get our bids up high, because that's what I want, but I want somebody to outbid me, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. You want them to. All right. So people go to, I put the website, it's mustardseedfla.org, I believe, but you can also go to the, it started yesterday or Monday, correct? The bidding started Monday the 14th. It goes through Friday or sometime next week. It's all the information's on there. But you can go to mustardseedfla.org. You can go to the Mustard Seed Facebook page, and that can show you the links. There's all sorts of ways for you to get involved and see what's up for bid, and then check out these incredibly talented artists who are giving back their heart and soul to help out an amazing organization. So I want to thank you, Ben and Amber and Marla E and Holly and all of the artists who are donating their time and their talents to raise funds for the Mustard Seed of Central Florida. Thank you guys so much. Go out and bid. Those pieces are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And so I'm just very thankful that you guys came on the show and shared.
Thanks for having us.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.